Hi there, today let's discuss the quarantine procedures, a review of my simple quarantine hotel, what amenities I would have looked for in searching for a quarantine hotel, and other quarantine essentials. Oh, before we jump into that, I'd like to thank everyone for the 1,000 plus views on the video on traveling from LAX to Manila during the COVID Omicron surge. If you're not subscribed yet though, now's the time to hit that subscribe button. So I chose the Stonehouse Manila because it was the cheapest quarantine hotel with a decent looking room close to the airport, which came in handy because we had to use the airport taxi, which, as you know, is unnecessarily overpriced. The 20-minute ride to my quarantine hotel from the airport costed 500 pesos, roughly $10. This is high considering a Grab ride would have costed about 350 pesos. These are the views from outside of the hotel before I left. I'll show you the room in a bit. Alright, this is my room at Stonehouse Ermita, and they have a double lock, so that makes me feel safe. Now right here they have I think this is a double bed or a single bed, not too sure. They gave us gave me two pillows, and yeah, that is my blanket. The blanket they provided is here. You want to see it? Yeah, I didn't want to use that, so sorry. Go in there. Alright. They have two pieces of wall art right here. Not complaining about that. There's window type AC. Those are my stuff. They provide 2 towels, and those are fresh sets, so you can ask them for fresh sets every day. And this is for people who are not familiar with it. This is a quarantine hotel, and so you can just ask them for a fresh set of towels if you want that. They have a TV right here. I can't turn it on. I'm sure it can be turned on, but I just don't have enough interest to mess with it. They have a lamp, and then these are the stuff that I have. They have the phone, dial 0 for the lobby, and they give you a mug, they give you a glass. I think this is alcohol or sanitizer, and then tissue. They provide you with, oh no, this is from Philippine Airlines. They provide you with soap, and that's about it for toiletries that they provide. They did provide one more soap, which I'm using. It's in the bathroom. I'll show you in a bit. Let's go through some of the guidelines for Stonehouse hotel guests. Check-in time is 1 o'clock p.m. Early check-in from 6 o'clock a.m. to 1 o'clock p.m. is allowed for an additional charge of 400 per room, provided the guest for minimum of 1 whole day. e.g. guest who checks in on January 1, 2014 at 6 o'clock a.m. should check out the following day, January 2, 2014 on or before 12 o'clock noon. Total charges will be $400 the early check-in, $1,600 for superior room equals $2,000. No half-day rate may be accommodated. So okay, let's let the grammar issues pass. Checkout time is 12 o'clock noon. Late checkout for or an excess of 1 hour will be charged an additional 150 pesos, and excess 2 hours will be charged 300 pesos. Beyond this period, guests will already be charged the whole day rate. Maximum of only 3 persons, adult or child, per room. Extra charge 200 pesos for third person. If the third person would like to avail of the additional amenities, extra bed, extra pillow, towel, linen, and etc., guests will have to pay extra, and they are as follows. So check those prices out. Extra bed, extra flat sheet, extra pillow, extra comforter, extra slippers. I didn't get slippers. Okay. Extra towel, extra soap. Storage fee for small luggage is 50 pesos. Big luggage is 100 pesos. We will not be liable for any loss or damage to checked luggage. Refundable key deposit of 500 is required upon check-in. Said amount may be refunded upon checkout. In case of lost key, said amount will no longer be refunded to guests. Please take care of the hotel's properties just as if they are your own. If in any case they are lost, damaged, e.g. TV, remote, lampshade, towel, linen, pillow, and etc., they will be charged to the guest, and they are as follows. Okay. Same day reservation can be accepted only after 9 o'clock a.m. if the guest pays full and subject to room availability. Management is not responsible for any loss due to theft inside the room. Please secure all your belongings to ensure the safety of your valuables, money, and or important documents. A safety deposit box is available at the reception for our guests. Strictly no refunds, strictly no visitors allowed. For additional day, guests need to pay by 12 o'clock noon or in advance. Late payment for 1 day will authorize management to remove the guest's personal belongings from the room even without his or her consent. Strictly no pets allowed. Cooking or heating food or operating any electrical devices or appliances other than those provided for the room is strictly prohibited. Silence should be maintained at all times. Loitering is strictly prohibited. A single registered guest is entitled to 1 companion only per day. Kindly help us conserve energy and water. When leaving your room, please turn off the lights and air conditioning units, and kindly make sure faucets are closed after using. 7 days in advance payment entitles the guest to have a 10% discount on cash basis only. Then they have this reminder: please shut off the light and aircon when going out of the room. All rooms at 7th floor is non-smoking. Room penalty will be imposed. Charged 500. Thank you for safety and energy saving. Alright. So, as you can see, this is what they provided. This is a closet kind of thing. Those are my stuff. And these are my stuff. And I wonder what's here. Nothing. Alright, so that's the closet that they provided. There is no microwave, no electric kettle, no fridge. Okay? So, just in case you're wondering. And then right over on this side, you have a mirror and this small space right over here where you can hang your clothes, which I chose to use to hang my toiletry bag. Alright, now let's check out the bathroom. It is a standard bathroom. You got the toilet right here and that towel. And I noticed this. It looks like the beginning of the installation of a bidet, but then they thought, no, tabo. So tabo it is. And then you have a mirror right here. So this is the soap that they provided. And yeah, I did need to get my own toiletries. There's no shampoo or conditioner provided, just the soap. So this is the shower with a water heater, and that's it. I do want to mention that the water does not overflow to this area because it does incline towards the drain, which is a good thing. Yay, yay, yay. But I don't know what this is. When you step on the tile over here, water comes out from there. So, and then the door just slides the water from there to anywhere it goes. But I'm not complaining, it doesn't really matter. So all good with the bathroom. Water pressure is good, by the way, if you needed to know that. Oh, also, if you're wondering, yes, there is a window, but as you can see that towel right there. So that means if you have no curtains, other people can see into the room as well. Now, there's really no view right here. That's all you can see. So, yep, let's just keep that closed.
I was able to get food deliveries and packages at the hotel. The delivery guy will have to leave it at the lobby, and the hotel personnel will just bring it to my room. At $1,300 per night, the room I got at the Stonehouse Manila is probably among the cheapest quarantine hotel rooms out there. It's a good basic quarantine hotel room. The bed is thick and comfortable. The air conditioning is cold, albeit sometimes freezing. They are prompt in delivering packages to your door and also collecting trash daily. The water pressure is good. The water heater in the shower works. Basically, everything works as expected. Their staff is absolutely accommodating too. That's why I don't regret staying at the Stonehouse Manila. They have good people over there. Just the same, there are a few things that you may want to look for in a quarantine hotel that are not here. If I was under quarantine again, I would try to get a room that has an electric kettle, microwave, and fridge. This will allow me a little more comfort and the ability to store food and heat up a meal or make coffee any time of the day. It will also let me save on delivery fees and coffee. Now, that sums it up for my review of the Stonehouse Manila. Let's move on to more on the quarantine process. During your quarantine, you can expect to receive 3 emails from PADLAB. The first email will be on the 3rd day. This is an email from PADLAB verification and will have you verify your passport number, birth date, nationality, civil status, hotel name, hotel address, room number, and mode of payment. Once you send this back with the information needed, you will get the second email, which will route you to online payment options. You can also opt to pay by cash to avoid processing fees and bank transfer fees. As promised, PADLAB arrived on the 5th day to take the swab. To review, PADLAB asked for the One Health passcode and passport before swabbing. After swabbing, she also took the payment and gave me a receipt. By the 6th day, or the day of my checkout, I received the 3rd email from PADLAB with my test results. They also sent the results to the hotel so that the hotel could print for me a copy of the Unified Quarantine Certificate. This certificate has a QR code on the left panel, which will allow verification through One Health Pass. If you have a thing for privacy, try not to lose this sheet, as anyone who will scan the QR code can gain access to your full name, including your full middle name and your birth date. And that was it. With that, I was able to check out. Please note that I arrived January 10 and there is a new resolution from IATF as of January 13. For travelers like me who are coming from yellow list countries, there is no change on quarantine requirements. 5 days for vaccinated travelers, 7 days all others. Good news for vaccinated travelers from green list countries. You will no longer be required to undergo facility-based quarantine. Unvaccinated, partially vaccinated, or individuals whose vaccination status cannot be validated coming from green list countries will need to undergo a 5-day facility-based quarantine. Travelers coming from red list countries will be able to get their swab tests done on the 7th day. Vaccinated travelers can go home once the negative result is out, while others will need to complete a 10-day quarantine even if they get a negative test result. If you'd like to read more on the resolution number 157, just check out the description box. Alright, that's all the information I have for you today. If you found value in the information I provided, you should click the like and subscribe buttons.